If depression is bothering you, you need to fear what you'll become if you allow depression to stay with you. You need to fear that. If you're feeling depressed, I need you to envision how much worse you could be as a person. I need you to envision you losing your muscle, you becoming a little more dull in the head. Maybe people don't want to be around you as much because of your energy. Maybe you're unapproachable because of your energy. Maybe your creative spark isn't signaling anything to you. You don't feel creative because of your depression. I need you to think of every single thing that depression could do for you. The feeling of depression, the feeling of it, because it's just a feeling. People let it get too far and then it's diagnosed as depression. You cannot let the feeling dictate how you're gonna act in your day. That's my antidote for this depression thing. I mean, it's not curing it, but it's getting me through. And I know that the more things that I accomplish in my life and the further I go, the further from depression's grasp I get. If you're stagnant, you're gonna be depressed. If you're a driven, calculated individual, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you're just staying stagnant all the time, it's not gonna change the way you feel, and the way you feel is gonna be hollow, and that hollowness is gonna lead to depression, feeling of depression. I have times where I feel like I'm feeling feelings that aren't my feelings. And my theory is that everything I've been through has a tendency to catch up to me. And when it does, it's very overwhelming. It makes me wish that I could just walk into a void and end it all without ending it all. I would never kill myself, ever. I don't have thoughts of killing myself. I don't have any of that. I don't have ideation, nothing. Although I used to, years and years ago. It's more so just, it doesn't feel like it's me. The feelings that are me is building forged grip. The feelings that are me is building legendary strength to make myself an icon of humanity and how strong humanity is. Writing a book on my life and how I'm gonna create the things that I'm gonna create. Becoming a police officer and helping those in need, that need strong, capable men. Taking care of my wife, taking care of my family. Being a brother. Those are my thoughts. But these depressing thoughts, these thoughts of just wanting to end it all, I mean, those aren't my thoughts. But depression is bothering me. It is. And my answer to this is to just go to the gym. Because as soon as you go to the gym and you start lifting that weight, you start to really realize the creation that you are. I mean, think about the separation, the sex separation between women and men. Women are soft, nurturing beings. Men are tough individuals capable of building their bodies, becoming strong. The sex hormone, testosterone, gives us that drive to learn and go out and create things. We were given that for a reason. And everything that we've been through in our life has been given to us for a reason. And that's where the paradox of we're not perfect comes in. It comes in when we act like we are the person that we despise. But that's what makes us human. I cannot stand people that talk about how they feel depressed, but they don't do anything about it. And we all have fears, but we can have fears within the moment. And what I mean by that is, in this moment right now, I don't care if my biggest fear is heights, or my biggest fear is bees, or whatever. In this moment right here, right now, my biggest fear is choosing the path of I'm depressed and I'm not going to do anything. That's my biggest fear. And my actions, I act as though that, once I have that fear instilled in my mind, my actions follow. I don't want to end up like that. Because it's almost like I can see myself later if I gave into those feelings, that I won't come out. I'll quite literally want to kill myself if I end up like that. I don't want to end up like that. And before I started my journey, I don't know how I didn't want to end it all with my lack of knowledge and my lack of physicality. I've gotten to a point now where anything that isn't building, anything that isn't growing or doing something with purpose feels like I'm dying. It does. I can feel my energy being sucked out of me.